the Serenity. Until recently, there was plenty of it at Lake Serenity. But now the locals have been told their pontoons are illegal, and Queenslanders take their pontoons very seriously.
I thought it was a hoax. I actually thought it was a scam.
The pontoons have been there for, I don't know, 10, 20 odd years.
It's called Lake Serenity, but for some who live in these waterfront homes, the idyllic lifestyle isn't what it used to be.
Been anything but serene.
Now the storm clouds are brewing after these homeowners recently discovered their pontoons are illegal.
This has just come out a bolt out of the blue.
Brian McNicholas and wife June moved in 4 years ago.
Serenity Boulevard. It was a place that we were looking for.
The Gold Coast house was advertised as waterfront with a pontoon in a body corporate free location. Brian was shocked when he recently got a legal letter seeking payment for his pontoon because it was on a body corporate scheme's common property.
And I said, I think you've got the wrong address, the wrong person, right, in the wrong place. I'm not in a body corp.
So it was just advertised as lakefront land.
Nikki Dunlop also received a similar letter. She owns 3 properties on the lake.
We love the idea of being within the area on the new waterway, but actually not having the body corporate.
Now these homeowners are being told they have to pay an annual cost of nearly $1,000 plus approval fees to keep their already existing pontoons.
You also have to pay $3,230.45 enclosed for your approval.
The properties at the centre of this dispute were built around 20 years ago when Lake Serenity was surrounded by land. Over time, the gated communities were developed. The residents believe the demand for fees relate to the creation of a $5 million shipping lock, which provides access to Gold Coast waterways, installed by a neighbouring body corporate in 2018.
We have requested previously to actually attend a body corporate meeting, but unfortunately been told that we can't because we're not a part of the body corporate.
I won't do something where it's a short-term lease for something that should be a right attached to the title of my property.
When Kevin Fellows bought his home in 2018, he assumed the lake was council-owned, as nothing came up in legal checks.
Normally your searching of the titles would reveal any encumbrances over the title, but none have been registered.
But the legal letters state 12 properties outside of the gated estates are dry blocks, and the neighbouring body corporate, Oyster Cove Waterfront, owns the lake.
I've never seen anything like it before. You know, most waterways in the Gold Coast or in southeast Queensland are owned by the state or the council.
Charles Lethbridge is from Atwood Marshall Lawyers.
It is unusual for a private entity such as a body corporate to own a body of water like that.
In a statement to A Current Affair, the Oyster Cove Waterfront Community Title Scheme maintains we have 450 resident lot owners in Oyster Cove Serenity communities, all of whom are currently subsidising the lifestyle and waterways access by 6 non-scheme freehold lots which have pontoons on our privately owned property, concluding the cost to manage and maintain Lake Serenity waterways and shipping lock must be equally shared.
It's a tough situation for these owners, absolutely.
We're still considering our future here.
I wouldn't have come here whether it said Serenity Boulevard or Heaven.